Then check this out.
One Piece! Ikuzo!
In the manga we're still in Wano, but in the anime we're finally caught up to the Reverie and knowing how it ended up with the Admirals versus the Revolutionaries, where I told you what was the cause of that fight. That happened so early and it wasn't because of the Revolutionaries confronting them because of Kuma, but instead was due to Im-sama and the Gorosei's advanced observational HAKI, the King's Eye HAKI. Enjoy the video. Sabo is captured, Im-sama's and the Gorosei's King's Eyes HAKI, Observational HAKI Level 2. Hi everyone, Flying Panda. Before we begin, I want to talk about my new Discord. If you know what Discord is, it's a place where you can talk about animes and One Piece with me directly or other fans of the series. It's run by myself, Legendary Anime and Blackleg Vinsmoke. As you know, I have one with 2,000 members, but due to evolving so much, I turned that one into an anime server, so you're not restricted to just One Piece. Because of that, I've started another Discord to again focus on solely on One Piece. Check out the link down below to join this new one, or join the anime one if you haven't already. Other than that, please click like on the video and subscribe if you haven't. Now let's begin. On the 4th day of the Reverie, Sabo and his group battled Fujitora and Green Bull to rescue Kuma, but all along, it was always a trap due to Im-sama and the Gorosei advanced observational HAKI and leading to Sabo's capture. Observational HAKI has long evolved since we first saw it with Rayleigh's explanation. The most common uses of this HAKI allows the user to sense the presence of others. Rayleigh states that to fully master this ability will allow the user to see others even if they are concealed from view or too far to see naturally after seeing different variations of it, like Katakuri's future sight or Kobe, who can feel people's pain. I believe a higher form exists. Before I begin, a quick reminder of what's going on so far to remind you of the Reverie. It literally translates as the World Council. It's a council formed by the world government which consists of 50 of the world's leaders out of the over 170 nations who are associated with the world government. Then this leads to the Revolutionary Army, who escaped the destruction of Botico and they moved their base to Momoiro Island. While waiting for the Revolutionary Army commanders to arrive, Dragon spoke to Sabo and discussed their plan to declare war on the world nobles during the Reverie. Sabo later infiltrated Marijoa along with Lingbird, Morley and Karasu. Sabo disguised himself as one of the guards while riding the gondola with Steri and the Neptune family. Sabo sought Steli when the latter were terrified after seeing a group of crows. In the anime we will see Sabo running around carelessly, stopping guards along the way. I'm glad this is not canon, or we would say Sabo is the worst person in the world to sneak into the castle. Sometime later we will spot Kumo, who became a slave to rent at Marijoa. Roswell resented him sometime prior to the Reverie. This is when we saw Sabo's recklessness again. It seemed these three brothers of Ace, Sub and Luffy really can't control their temper, which results in these actions. Even though these actions result in the fight with the Admirals, I believe from the start that the leaders of the world government knew that they were there. This is due to one of the highest level of observational HAKI, which I name King's Eye HAKI. To understand what this eye does, the best example is used from Usopp and Fujitora. When viewed this way, the user can actually see the person with any physical characteristics, but rather recognize the targets by the aura, which forms as a light silhouette on a dark background, as demonstrated when Usopp snipes Sugar, or how the blind Fujitora sees the world. To explain more, let's talk about Usopp first. Usopp has awakened his observational HAKI during the latter half of Dressrosa's revolt, as he was able to see the auras of Luffy, Law and Sugar, who were in the royal palace from the old king's plateau near the Corridor Colosseum. With this, he was able to pinpoint Sugar's location and snipe her down from such a distance. Usopp does not yet have control over it, as he's just awakened it during his attack to knock out Sugar, but we saw glimpses of this higher level HAKI to be able to scan through just by auras. Another example is Fujitora is also masterful in observational haki, which he used to compensate for his blindness in battle. His incredible skills in observational haki gives him a strong sense of danger. He can accurately predict fast attacks from such enemies, such as an unexpected kick from Doflamingo in the anime, who could sense Doflamingo's fast parasite threat and even grab it before it took control of him. He also correctly senses an enraged Pika preparing to attack before his subordinates pointed it out to him. In his fight with Sabo, he could keep the track of Sabo's extraordinary ability, which is enhanced by the fire-based powers of the Mirror Nomi, but the most prominent example is his capability to see his surroundings in the form of an aura, which is not impeded by his blindness. Similar to Ultimate, Fujitora can also read and hear the true thoughts and emotions of other people, as he was made aware that Dressrosa's citizens had no ill will towards Luffy while they were chasing him at the Dressrosa coast. Now, looking at the combination of the two, we can see that he can scan people, who gives a strong sense of danger, and can see people's aura. This is what I believe is what Im-sama and the Gorosei used to find Sabo and his team. The ability to scan the whole of the Reverie and see their auras, as well as sense their sense of danger. It could look like Law's room, where it spreads so much they can see everything and pinpoint distress. An example can be from Hunter x Hunter, when Zeno and Silver were looking for Krollo. They scanned the whole building until they found him waiting. Another example is when Naruto stabbed himself with Pain's rod, and he then found out where Pain was. As fans of both series, I hope you got a better idea from these descriptions. I really hope that it doesn't become another arc where we see Luffy rescuing Sabo. I just can't see it happening, or my heart can't even handle it again. The Revolutionaries' base was attacked by the Blackbeard pirates, who destroyed the base before the Marines and Cypher Pool arrived. For them to have one of their members captured would not go so well with Dragon, and thus would lead to the fight from within the castle. We have seen Im-sama's red eyes, and he would be the best bet to know all this and did this Reverie scanning. But there's one other person who's having a meeting with the world government right at this moment. This person, who also know is powerful and is a master of haki. This person is also a Yonko. What if it was Shanks who helped in the capturing of the revolutionary armies? That would be a bigger twist, right? Shanks is laid back, kind, and seems to be trustworthy and loyal. Or maybe he's just like Akino, is a master at psychological warfare, and that's how he does away with his foes, plus with his grandmaster type haki and blade. Thankfully, many of us think that Shanks fought Kaido in the war with the best arc to save Whitebeard. But what if Kaido knew of Whitebeard's health and sickness and was coming to help him, and Shanks stopped Kaido merely to get rid of one of his captain's old foes? Because he knew Whitebeard was to die in the war, and together the strongest creature and the strongest man were able to win, no doubt. And Shanks wants to begin the new generation of pirates, for who knows what the true reason is. Of course I don't want it to happen, everyone. At the moment, we don't know what is Shanks' true intention. I know he'll forever never attack Luffy, but does that mean he'll be against the revolutionary army? Interesting, right? Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this theory. It comes at the right time, especially when the anime has caught up to the Reverie arc. Please leave comments down below what you thought about the video. Again, please join the new Discord. We have the anime one and the One Piece one. Click on the link down below to join them. I have great admins who never let me down. Also, if you use Twitter, join me on Twitter on the link down below, flyingpanda_TV, where I make my personal comments all the time about sports and anime, and other YouTubers of course. And finally, check out my Facebook page. I don't use it as much, but I'll be using it much more. I have over 1.2 thousand likes, so yes, I'll be sharing some content there. And I look forward to seeing you guys there sharing your stuff as well. Other than that, please leave your comments down below. Please click like, and if you haven't, please subscribe to Flying Panda and join our Discord. I'll see you guys soon.